I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad, Miss Wikiana.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Before we get into this video, everything I say is not motherfucking fact in this bitch, so don't take it as such.
Girls can't take my motherfucking mouth, bitch. My mouth is real, it is raw, it is raunchy, bitch. I'm gonna give the girls exactly what the fuck they asked for. The girls is going to know my wrath. Trust me.
Hello and welcome to this chaotic ass recap of a hot topics of a video that we're about to get into it. And before we start, let's get into my motherfucking commercial. Play the track. Okay, not play the track, but play the commercial.
You implied that. I said what I said. Okay, well, what you said was some bull. But you don't like it. You don't like it. I sure damn don't like it. Well, then, what you want me to do?
Now on sale until I get motherfucking sued.
What else? I don't have to have any. What else? What else is going on?
I said what I said, yeah. As I choke Yana in here, yes. It is 4:20 in here, and you know, that was a little bit low budget of me to be coughing on this podcast, but we are live. We are giving it to you real and raw. How about that? No, but yes, my merch is still on sale, but let's move on to the next topic, and it is you bitches still trying to run me. You know I love you guys down and I love to support, but I do want to mention I don't get paid for this channel. Like, I don't get paid for my videos due to me reusing other content from other like networks and stuff like that. As much as I edit the house down of these videos and shit like that, I still cannot get paid. So y'all running to me and telling me what I need to do. I'm not Hulu. I'm not Netflix, baby. Y'all don't run me. Unless y'all want to start paying me. You know, I do have a Patreon. Then I guess the people on my Patreon can run me. But you bitches on here trying to run me for free, that's not gonna cut it. I am no slave, okay? But in today's recession, I might be for the right price. Okay, that was a horrible joke. I won't be no slave. Slide into my DMs though. Moving on, or not moving on, like, I posted first of all, I'm choking up on my words. That must be Sharice, her ghost, coming to try to suffocate me from speaking what I want to say. Anyways, I did a Beyonce documentary, and I posted a picture of Beyonce, and y'all thought I was altering her picture? Really? And then you're gonna tell me you're not that important to be mentioning? Girl, you're on my page. What's going on? What do y'all... I told y'all I am a 420 user in here, and I am not a drug shamer unless it gets too hard up in this hoe where you guys start acting diluted, such as you guys coming on my page and acting as such, diluted, loose in the streets and stuff, like y'all have no home training. Really? This is how I want to reply to you guys sometimes. This whole meme.
Give me your address. You such a sweetheart. Give me your address, bitch.
Tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm throwing tomato.
Bitches like you on my page, you worthless slut, like your fucking kids.
Nah, hell nah. It's your little ass, because there's some weird shit going on.
Don't come on my page, bitch.
Bye, girls. Did you have any other questions? No.
These the bitches right here that need to get their fucking head killed.
Don't make me fuck you up, girl.
I'ma grab the top of your fucking head and I'ma pull it down on my knee like this. Who said that? Who said that? And if you was here, I'd put this bat in your mouth or have these niggas knock in your fucking face and drag your bitch ass in the alley, hoe. And you be sitting in the house looking stupid as fuck like you been being, bitch. Next thing you know, you dirty motherfucker, a motherfucker being there fucking you in your mouth, bitch.
So you want me to argue with you, but when is she sleeping now?
You fucking slut bucket. You a weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo. You're gonna stay a weirdo. You always been a fucking weirdo. Any motherfucking way. Don't come on my page talking, bitch. Don't be confused, you worthless bitch. You came running your fucking mouth from somewhere you don't know where you at. You worthless ass fuck.
Yeah, shout out to Tokyo Tony's chaotic ass. No, but for real, y'all be so out of order. And I am not a celebrity of sorts, so, you know, all of these comments at once are so new to me. And sometimes you guys catch me at a bad time and I reply really sour. The spirit of Tokyo Tony takes over me. So now what I'm gonna do is just reply to you in some type of art form like I did my diss track to you sour ass hoes on my page, talking about what I need to be doing again on my page. Play the track.
If you stay on my timeline, you wouldn't know what was going on.
People retweet
it.
It's my page, ho. All on my, all on my, all on my, all on my, all on my. It's my page, ho. It's my page, ho. It's my page, ho. All on my, all on my, all on my. Sour ass ho. All on my, all on my, all on my. It's my page, ho. It's my page, ho. It's my page, ho. All on my, all on my. All on that, all on that, all on that. It's my page, ho. All on that, 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 all on my, all on that, all on my, all on my, all on my, all on my. It's my page, ho. Yes, come on, Kill Bill, taking you hoes out. Okay, so let's move on. The next topic I want to talk about is, or not the topic, but I really want to discuss The View. It has gone down the tubes since its premiere. Not really. I'm not going to do them like that because I still watch, but not like I used to when I used to come home from high school, make my little snack, watch the Wendy Williams show, then watch The View. I think that is what inspired this whole chaotic ass podcast type show, is ladies such as these. So I have to give my, not my flowers, but I have to give them flowers because these are the ladies who inspire me. You know, as much as you guys say I like to beat women down on this channel, even though I don't really, okay, yeah, I talk about women, but I'm talking about them on a reality show and not them physically. You don't hear me talking about their looks. You don't hear me talking about body shaming. We keep it glamified. We talk about the fashion, the makeup, and so on. And again, if I talk about some type of physical appearance, it's because it's something I relate to. Like I said previously in my past recaps, you know, such as being a blind ass bitch in here. And matter of fact, I need to get me some new eyes. And when I say new eyes, I need to get me some new glasses because I think I sat my ass up on these glasses that are on my face. Because a lot of times, like when I'm in the bed, it's not comfortable to be wearing glasses, honey, okay? So I take them off and sometimes I go to sleep and obviously, I'm in the bed, as I just said. And I roll over on those bitches and I wake up and they're crooked on my face. What the okay? But get into this little montage of me showing or giving my flowers to the chaotic women of The View.
You have a very good point, though. There are a lot of Latinos here in this country that do agree that the immigration problem is a problem and it does need to be addressed and it does need to be fixed.
Interesting.
But making those comments, those racist comments, do not help.
And
if you kick every Latino out of this country, then who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump?
Oh, that's no.
In the sense that,
no.
You know what I mean? Like, when I'm saying
there's more jobs to be
in LA, they always,
but
they
Latinos are not only the only people
I didn't mean it like that. Come on. No, I would never mean it like that.
Okay.
Like, I'm not part of this argument with...
I think what you're saying is that Trump himself
needs to look out
probably
his window
relies
and realize
on a lot
that
of these
this
people that
country
he's
is not
insulting.
white people.
You know what? Donald Trump, like many people, says a lot of stuff for
Yeah.
for his name.
John McCain has enough qualifications.
It's a crappy ad.
Well, you know what? Can I make one more point versus your celebrity?
Okay, fair. All right, whatever. But listen, here's the celebrity McCain. If McCain wants to do a celebrity ad because he has, you know, celebrity envy, then he should do this one. Show the picture. There he is. That's Wilford Brimley. I feel that that's what McCain. That is the celebrity level.
You want to get into Friends? You want to get into Friends with candidates? Let's talk Resco. Let's talk Reverend Wright. Let's talk Ludacris. Let's talk. Let's go there.
No, this is about.
I mean, honestly, I don't care who's turning on you. I'm just giving my opinion, and this is a free country unless you give the opinion on the other side.
Let's move on.
Seems
Too much.
to me that you can only have one opinion in this country right now.
Really? After the last 8 years, you can say that? Don't go there, please. On one opinion, I know I got eaten by what one opinion should be in this country.
You experienced it.
Yes, I did. And so that's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to get this ad out to talk about this ad, whether you think it's good or whether you don't think it's good. Not because he went here. What was wrong with that ad? Is there no other way to do this? John McCain is a great guy. Yes. I like him. But this was beneath him. He's a much better guy than this. And that's what
Well, he used to be. He used to be. He's not anymore.
Are you going to judge him on this ad, or you want to go in the past? Major flip-flopper. Barack Obama has turned his back on his entire base, which he used to get the nomination.
Bush clone, and you know it.
Way.
Wait, you don't like black people anymore?
No, I'm not talking about black people anymore.
What do you think
I'm
his
talking about
entire
his entire
base is?
voting base. He pandered to the extreme liberals, which he is, to get the nomination, and now he's trying to pretend he's a centrist.
Oh, and Bush did not. I mean, and McCain didn't do that. He didn't agree with George Bush for 8 years on so many things, and now he agrees in lockstep with George Bush.
Yes, where's Barbara Walters now? Okay, shout out to her. I hope she's doing well. Hold on. Okay. I think something just came to my memory, and if I am right, I am. Let me apologize. Rest in peace, Barbara. I didn't hold on, because I think she's passed away. Shout out to her. No, but also, let me read her, because also, didn't she interview people and make them feel very much uncomfortable? And when I say people, I mean specifically women, and telling them they need to, oh, I think it was Brooke Shields exactly telling her to get up and spin or do something of the sort. Maybe I'm making up something from my imagination, and if so, strike me down, Barbara. Okay, don't strike me down, Barbara. Don't do nothing of the sort. Leave me be. I already got Sharice playing upon my tongue, doing voodoo on me, so leave me be. But I just want to give my flowers to The View because, again, they inspired me to create what I have created today. And also, let's move on to a social media site that I was on shortly lived, whatever. I think that this ban that TikTok is wanting to do, or that is happening with TikTok, is very much right, because how about y'all just watch this TikTok and then we discuss after, okay?
So tell me, how's it feel? Tell me, how's it feel? Sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to.
Are y'all okay? And why is the baby involved? Remove the baby from the situation or the chaotic nonsense, okay? I get that she was trying to have a message, you know, with the postpartum. I'm not a mamiana, but this, I want TikTok taken away from a certain crowd of people. Actually, I want it taken away from everybody because it's getting out of order. Anyways, we're gonna move on, and before we move on, let me get back to where's Barbara Walters now. I necessarily don't know if she made people feel uncomfortable, but I feel like there was a thread of her and Diane Sawyer who made people feel sour. And I know that will happen in any interview situation, that everybody's going to feel, not everybody, but sometimes people will feel uncomfortable with a certain line of questioning. But I could have sworn Barbara Walters was, I don't know, people were shading and dragging her recently, how they do Tyra Banks on Twitter every so often, with a thread and saying that Barbara Walters was not pleasant to work with behind the scenes, and that she just made people that she interviewed feel uncomfortable. Specifically, again, women. Now, I'm going to have to do more research on that because you know I come with the receipts and the tea, so I will have to do that. But moving on. What is going on at these schools. Right now, to have a child, I would be very much, okay, not afraid because, okay, I don't know what I would be. I probably would be acting a fool because with what's happening right now, you know, I understand that nowadays these kids are very much chaotic, but let's, for example, get into this first clip.
This morning, a Colorado school bus driver under fire, facing 30 counts of child abuse, accused of intentionally stopping his school bus short, according to the school and court records, to teach the elementary school kids on his bus a lesson about staying in their seats.
You guys want to see how dangerous that is? Do you get that? That's why you need to be in your seat. Turn around and sit down properly. If you guys can't do that, you will get written up. Do you get that?
The 61-year-old driver, Brian Fitzgerald, who was going about 9 miles an hour, was fired. The kids shaken.
My son came tearing through the door that afternoon. He sprinted all the way home. He was out of breath and red-faced and absolutely sobbing and shaking. He was terrified.
The Douglas County School District releasing a statement saying the behavior and actions of this bus driver are completely unacceptable. Fitzgerald did not respond to ABC News, but in a letter he sent to the school that was obtained by KRDO, he apologized for his actions, saying, "If I were able to redo what I did, I would rethink my decisions." He is due in court in May. Guys?
No, you don't teach my child no lesson. I'll teach them the lesson. You give me the message, and I'll teach them the lesson, okay? I'll tell them what is out of order and what they should not be doing, okay? And when I say teach a lesson, that doesn't mean spankiana in this bitch, because I don't believe in abuse as a child who was abused in here. I don't believe in that, okay? But yeah, I get the teacher being fed up, but no, you're not going to be doing that. And let's move on to another teacher situation. I know you guys were praising this situation of the teacher fighting the student and I guess defending herself maybe, but it looks like to me the teacher put her hands on the student first. Either way, I just can't imagine being a student putting my hands on a teacher, let alone a teacher putting their hands on me. I don't know what's going on, but I know I keep saying I don't know what's going on, but like for real, what is happening? My head is spinning right now. Let's get into this clip.
That's my shit. Why does the rules not apply to everybody else? That's my phone. No, you did not keep nobody else's phone. And you finna give me my shit. Don't touch me. That's on my mom. Don't touch me. Girl, don't touch me. Girl, don't touch me. Fuck you. Somebody get a fucking teacher. Get a fucking teacher. Get a fucking teacher. Get a fucking teacher.
Wow. On all fours, bunks over, beating your student's head like the bongos. Wow. Okay, I guess this teacher said, I'm not about to be like that other teacher who had her leg broken by her student. Now, I would insert that video, but it's a little too violent because her leg got crunched up. So she said not today with her clappers out. Okay, it's too much, okay? I know she lost her damn job because what the fuck? I'm not judging the teacher because I guess you got to do what you got to do. But like, what are the rules that teachers have? If you're a teacher on my channel, what are the rules that you guys have if students are getting in your personal space, all up in your grill? Why you all in my grill? As Misty would say, because what the fuck? The students and the teachers are both out of order, okay? They need to put security outside of each door. And when y'all start acting out of order, somebody in the room press a damn red button or something and attack. Not attack, but break it up, okay? I guess the mother of the student is on the side of the teacher, saying that the student shouldn't have been behind the teacher's desk and shouldn't have been aggressive and stuff like that. Okay, you're right and stuff like that, but no. Okay, I'm not no damn mamiana, but I'm just saying, like, you really gonna defend the teacher beating upon my head like the bongos and I think she hit me first? What's going on? Okay. Let me not have children because I think I would go crazy. I'm a Scorpio, so like I already know how I am with my friends and writing for them. So with a child, I feel like that will be even like a whole nother level of craziness in this bitch. Okay, let me not be that person who defines people in certain situations through like horoscopes and signs and stuff like that. But I definitely would lose my mind over my child in today's not climate, but with whatever's going on nowadays with you bitches acting a fool, okay? Also to that girl who got beat upon her head like the bongos by that teacher, you need to find some better friends, because if that teacher was beating upon my head like the bongos, I better have some friends ripping that girl's braids out. I'm not condoning violence, but I'm saying like, y'all gonna let this teacher beat on me and videotape for real? Out of order. I know I probably wrote a check my ass couldn't cash, but I'm gonna write y'all one, because what the fuck? Who is videotaping me get beat down? Speaking of beat downs, it seems to me that every other day that somebody's getting their ass beat at McDonald's. It seems to me that y'all need to be called McAss whoopings instead of McDonald's. Because what the fuck? Y'all are not handing out what y'all need to be handing out, which is why the ice cream machine is always down and y'all not handing out ice cream. No milkshakes, even though it's not real milkshakes, but y'all not handing them out. What's going on? Why is the machine down? I know why it's down, because y'all in there fighting, okay? I think it's time for me to become president and start a new regime in this bitch of not letting y'all out the house because y'all don't know how to act. Okay, on all fours in McDonald's. First, all fours in the classroom. Now, all fours in McDonald's. Wow, okay. Anyways, moving on. Let's get a little update on how the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is doing with filming without Miss Sourmouth and Dirty Dayaya. Do y'all miss Dirty Dayaya? Do y'all miss Sourmouth? I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I really, I don't have that much to go off. Excuse me. I don't have much to go off of from Dirty Dayaya, so I really don't miss her. I mean, she was chaotic, so I guess that was entertaining. But then also the dark and nefarious things that came with her, the rumors and such, so I really don't care for her, whatever. Lisa Sourmouth, I've dragged her on this channel, but I feel like I may miss her a little bit, causing chaos. We'll see. Let's see how the girls are dealing without Miss Lisa, Iyanna, and how the season is going. Iyanna in this bitch. Hold on, not me being a flip-flop ass hoe and saying I miss Lisa Sourmouth Rinna after dragging her all season. I'm grown, I can change my mind. Okay, now let's get into the update from the Gworls of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Okay, how many Fs? Which of your castmates is giving the least amount of Fs this season, and which castmate are you giving the least amount of Fs about this season?
Okay, so I'm giving the least amount of Fs because I'm having a good time. And who am I giving? Just me for both. Put me down for both.
Okay. Yeah. Painkiller.
Yes.
Which of your castmates is causing you the most headaches and making you want to reach for some painkillers?
Oh, geez. They all get on my nerves from time to time. It depends on the day. Yeah.
Obviously, you guys have been filming. A lot looks like it's already transpired, but what can you tell us has gone down so far?
I'm not telling you.
You got to tell me something.
I'm not.
Something.
I'm not. I can tell you that Erica's here supporting me, which is wonderful.
But tell us how it's been without Lisa, because Lisa said it was going to be boring without her. Is that the case?
I don't know. Look, no. I mean, we're all dynamic women, so we are all not boring.
I think I'm still in mourning because I've only not been on Housewives for 2 months, and I miss the cast and the crew.
Yes.
I mean, I'm with that same crew for 8 years. We all are. Yeah. And it's very hard. And I would say I'm still going through that mourning process.
So did you go through the stages of
grief when you knew that was coming to an end?
Yes. I mean, I'm still in them, I think.
Really?
Yes,
Really?
of course.
How so? How so?
Well, they're filming right now. I'm not. And I miss the connection to the people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the
I do.
camaraderie.
Yes.
Right.
And it would have to be, it feels like, I don't know, it feels like it would be more intimate because they were in your home,
Well,
right?
yes, and it's you're dealing with real emotions. I'm not playing a so-called character.
Right.
So it almost is harder in a way, because when you're playing a character, you're like a way you can detach, I think, differently than when you are yourself.
Yeah. Right.
So it's even a little bit harder because these people were definitely in my life, in my home, with my children, with my husband
Right.
for 8 years. It's a long time.
Are you gonna watch when it airs?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm kind of in this point right now where I have to detach completely from it in order to move on. It's weird. I don't know. I'm sort of in where
Well, because
he
I
is,
think
you know?
the stages of grief, there is, yes, the stages, and there's a graph, and they'll show you exactly, what you're supposed to be feeling at certain weeks. But if you've gone through grief, you know that those stages can be all over the place, and they can last for years and go away and come back and go away and come back. And so Cheryl, when you asked her question, are you still grieving? It's like, yes, of course, because that grief changes as life changes on a day-to-day basis. You might be driving by something, a restaurant that sparks something, and then all of a sudden you're angry or you're sad or you're happy or, all the things.
That's why I wanted to know, what levels. Like you may get to a point where you can watch.
Yes.
And it doesn't trigger something negative.
Yes.
It just triggers acceptance. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, and I'm sure, like anything, when I left Days of Our Lives, when I left Melrose Place, jobs that I had for a long period of time, yes, you can clap to that. You can, absolutely. I think it happens with all the jobs because those people become your life.
Thank you very much. Lisa Rinna obviously is not here this season. She said the show was going to be boring without her. Is that the case?
In spots, yes, she's not wrong. Not all boring, but some, yeah, for sure.
But I'm wondering, what do you think the show's going to be missing without you?
Everything.
Well, tell us how you really feel.
No, I mean, the girls are going to be fine. What I think that I brought to the show was I was always game.
Yeah.
So it's not that I don't care what people think, because we all care what people think, but I as an actor, now I didn't go on that show to be an actor, but I am professional to know that we have a job to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went in there and I gave it my all and I did my job, so I will always feel good about that.
I feel that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I definitely get you.
I know you get me. We've known each other a long
A long
time.
time.
Ever since you were a nanny
Yes.
for Kyle and Portia.
Back in the day,
Which is
season
so
1.
wild.
It's
I
wild.
know.
And your success, I am so proud of you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I cheer you on every step of the way. I really do.
I do feel your support all the time, and
It's
you're
true.
so great.
Look what you've done.
Thank you.
And you too.
Thank you.
Both of you.
I'm like,
You
come
guys
every
are
day.
awesome.
I
It's
know,
true.
boost us up. I
You're
feel like there's
survivors.
so many great moments, obviously, of you being on the show, but then there's also the drama that came with it. And obviously there was a lot of drama in Aspen, and you were involved in that, and there was like heat online for that. What do you think about all of that?
And do you regret ever saying anything about it?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It sucked. All of it really sucked, to be honest with you. Do I regret it? No, because I am there to tell the truth. I am there to tell what happened. That's my job. For me to not say something would be much similar to what's happening over on Potomac.
It's
That's a
crazy.
whole nother thing. And I don't work that way. I don't. And unfortunately, it wasn't on camera. And unfortunately, it did get kind of skewed in a way. Truth is, it happened. And I told my truth, and that is all I can do.
How is filming? Lisa is gone. She said it was going to be boring without her. Garcelle, tell us, is it boring?
It is absolutely not boring. At all. At all, at all. I think we're really having fun and, building on friendships and relationships, which is really cool. So it's nice.
Now, inspired by the lyrics of Expensive,
Oh, Lord.
which of your castmates has been the most reckless and offensive?
Probably me.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm
Owning
usually
it.
the most. Yeah,
All right.
that's my job. I mean, lately.
Okay, one hot pleasure. Who is the one hottie in the Beverly Hills cast you have the most pleasure filming with this season so far?
I've had fun with all. This is a hard one. I'll tell you why. Because the show has shifted, like I've shifted, I've had fun with all of them. So, you know, we had some fun, and we have still some weeks to go. So we have to go on our trip. I'm looking forward to having fun. You know, we'll see what happens.
Lastly, party people. Which of your castmates are you the most excited to party with in Vegas once Bet It All on Blonde officially kicks off?
Dorit Kemsley.
Dorit, okay.
She's a good time. Dorit and then Kyle.
When I tell you I screamed when I saw that photo of you filming Beverly Hills, I mean, hello.
Thank you. It's so sweet.
What made you decide to come back?
I think it was really in the moment. You know, she called and said, "Do you want to go?" And they've been asking for a while, and I kept saying no. And that particular moment she called, I said, "Okay." And I literally just thought, I'm not going to make a big deal. I'm just going to walk out the door. I'm just going to go. And I did. And I had a great time, and it was fun, and it was nice to see my sister and Dorit. So.
And Kyle, how is it for you having your sister back this season?
It feels great. You know, my sister, you know, she knows we've all gone through a little bit of a hard time in the family, as some of you may know. But my sister's always make a point to check on me and remind me that I'm the baby sister and that she's there for me. And it feels good.
Yeah, so you see Sutton and Garcelle, Miss Jean Grey with that red hair. If you like X-Men, I'm sure you like that reference, okay? Hold on, before I get into this update of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Garcelle, not Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills, I sound like a Beverly Hill Billy pronouncing the name. Anyways, Garcelle, okay, I know you blocked me because of the glam. You blocked me because I didn't like your glam. Your glam. Your glam. Didn't like your glam. You should be mad at the stylist and not mad at me, ho. Like Girliana, I didn't do your hair, I didn't style you. So take it up with that bitch being your stylist. You should be mad at the stylist and not mad at me, ho. Garcelle, 1-800, take it up with your stylist and not with me. You know I love you. You blocked me because I didn't like your glam. Your glam. Your glam. Didn't like your glam. Yes, come on, visuals. No, but for real, Garcelle, unblock me. I do like your outfit. It's cute. And again, I know y'all are gonna get on me talking about why is that man talking about glam? Why he don't got no hair? Why he gonna talk? Look, bitch. Okay. We all have eyes. I happen to have 4 of them in here. I can determine what a good wig is and what one is not. And what I'm seeing on Garcelle's head is not a good wig. She's not Jean Grey, and I don't like it. We don't know Ice Spice for her, okay? This new era of this wig is not my fave. That's my beef, is with the wig, not Garcelle. So Garcelle, please unblock me. The wig can block me, but you, please unblock me because I stand you. Girl, you know I ride for you on this channel. You know how much I read for you. Read for you. You know how much I wrote for you past seasons or this last season on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Not that you needed it, but like, girl, I'm on your side. So unblock me. I'm playing. Do what you want. But moving on, do you guys miss Lisa Rinna? We haven't started already, but will you guys miss her? Will you guys miss Dirty Dayaya? We'll see. I guess we have some new girls in the mix. Her name is Anna something. She is African American. So yes, I hear she is liberal. Or no, wait, she's conservative. So that is a interesting mix. I'm excited to see. I know you guys don't want to get into her because she follows Candace Owens and like some other like conservative people, but I really don't judge people by who they follow politics wise. I know that sounds so ignorant. Girl, what's going on with my tongue in the grammar in the speech today? Girl, Sharice is really not trying to let me do my job today. But yeah, I don't really judge people too much coming. I probably should, but growing up in the suburbs, I've grown up with most of my friends being conservative, so I don't like look into that too much. I will side-eye you if I, hear something too out of order. But for the most part, I'm excited to see this new girl. And I'm excited to see my girl, Kimiana, come back. Yes, y'all better bring back Kim. But low-key, I only wanted to see Kim in the mix with Lisa. Like, y'all bring back bitches when the people I want to see them with are gone. What's that about? Anyways, let's get into this little video edit that I did specifically dedicated to my girl, Sour Mouth. Okay, she's not my girl, but I do miss her low-key on the low-low. But my girls, Sour Mouth, Lisa Rinna, and Kimiana in this bitch. This will be part of a bigger edit that will be released later in the week of chaotic reality show moments, but this one will be specifically catered towards the Housewives that will be released. So I guess a part 3, but a part 1 because it's specifically for Housewives. I don't know. Let's get into it.
I get a message.
You know what this is?
I know exactly what it is. Yeah.
This is a text message from you?
Uh-huh.
So I get a message that says, be very careful or I will f you up. You be nice to your sister. You believe her. And stop telling lies. In that order. Thanks. Then the next day, I get, you need to get wise. Brandy is not telling the truth. She is lying. I should have said that to you in that moment, but I didn't want another Amsterdam to happen, and it would have. Then she sends another one. Your behavior and the way you treat people is not okay. You are nasty, and you need to be stopped now. So I really got frightened.
What made you send them?
I just don't think I was done with everything, and because I have an issue with people shushing me and telling me not to have my feelings and to shut up.
There's something wrong with her.
There's a couple times here today I thought you were going to get up. Seriously. That's dangerous.
If you guys want to be scared of me, you can.
You're scary.
I think because of the provocation, brought out something in her that she had never really seen before in herself.
I bet if we look her up, she's got a record of abuse or
stop it.
Record of what's it called? Like where you hurt somebody?
Oh, stop
like
it.
Batter?
Stop it.
Yeah.
She's been apologizing for this whole thing forever. She was appalled at her own behavior.
Did Harry know you were going to send it?
No, I was by
Did you
myself
talk to
for
anybody?
6 hours, and I just sent it out of my own anger. I did. I flipped, and I said I was sorry, and I'm human, and I'm not perfect, and I'm sorry.
There's just something not right there, Lisa.
Kim,
I just said I want to talk to my sister. Please go away. I was so
Kim,
upset. I wanted to talk to my sister.
I was so provoked by
Please.
you. I hadn't finished. I swept it under the carpet in Amsterdam, and it was
We left Amsterdam like huggy-duggy-doo-doo.
No,
like,
we never
I'm wondering why you're laughing at her tears when
Because I don't
you were
believe
crying
them.
5
I
minutes
don't
ago.
believe
But
them.
how would you have felt if she didn't believe your tears 5 minutes ago
I don't
to
care.
Kyle?
I don't
Why
care.
wouldn't you believe me?
Because I think you're doing this to seek attention
Stop.
because you
Stop. That's just
are
repulsive.
embarrassed that you sent these messages.
I am
Well, I think
embarrassed.
she is embarrassed.
I'm
Because
totally embarrassed.
You're so quick to point out
So
every
why
least she
point
takes
fingers?
accountability.
Brandy,
So
I'm
it's
not
not perfect.
perfect.
So this is what you've been deflecting from.
I've been shut down, and it triggered it in me. I have something in me. It triggered it. Really, it's really sad to
Are
me.
you
this
really?
whole
Are you
thing.
really crying? Is this
I
real?
am
Are you
really
really
crying.
Stop it, Kim. Stop it. I don't know if this is real.
Not my ass turning into Sonic the Hedgehog fan up in this bitch, okay? I am not. Hold on. I don't want you Garcells coming. Not Garcells. I don't want you Garcelle fans coming in here riding on your damn pony talking about you only like Lisa now because Garcelle blocked you. No. It's because I'm looking back now and laughing. In last season, I didn't like her because it got too... Well, she ain't been doing nothing too different than what she's done before, but she needed a break. Like Tammy Sue needed a break on the Real Housewives of OC. Like, she began to get too sour. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a fan of her. I should eat her to the bone, and it's not because of her recent beef with Teresa. Let me stay on track. But again, Tamra, why I don't like her is because she does too much. But anyways, let me get back on what we were talking about before. The right track, baby, I was born this way. Come on, ADHD. What was I talking about before? Hold on. Yeah, okay, it was Lisa. It's okay for me to miss Lisa, but it's okay for her to have a pause because she's been on this roller coaster for a long time and she's been causing a lot of the chaos. So for somebody who causes a lot of the chaos, it's good for a little break for the show. So let's see what the other girls will bring to the table without Lisa Rinna. I'm interested to see what's going to happen. We already had Kyle talking about the girls are bringing up cheating rumors of Mauricio. So I want to see something with that. I want to see what's going on. And, specifically if Dorit is hopping upon Mauricio's thang-a-lang-lang-la-lang-a-lang-lang. Yeah. Okay. As I talked about The View earlier, I know I'm switching topics again, but I will be dropping a shady edit from the ladies of The View. Yes, okay, it will be like 40 minutes in this bitch, so get into it. I gave you guys a little tasty Anna in here, so yeah. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to end it here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you guys haven't checked me out on Spotify, please do and give me a 5-star rating so I can get some guests on here. I need to get sponsored. I'm saying, and this isn't shade to anybody at all. Is it because of my mouth? Why is it people with no shade again, lower amount of views? And I'm not dissing that because we all start somewhere. Shit, I got low views sometimes in this bitch. I'm in my flop era. It's okay. But how do some of these people have shows and sponsors? I'm thinking to myself, maybe I need to censor my mouth, but then if I censor my mouth, I wouldn't be who I am. Okay, so we need to figure that out so I can get some guests on this channel. Okay, it's crazy to me. I'm seeing people sponsored and working with iHeartMedia and whatever you call them bitches, but they ain't got no viewers. What's going on? Something is not right. It's giving bots, and I'm not jealous. I am happy for everybody's success again, and I'm not knocking their views because again, we all start somewhere. Again, I keep saying again, but again, I'm in my flop era, so I'm not judging the view thing. I'm just saying what's going on. So without further ado, like I said, we were ending this video. We're gonna ride out with this remix of I Got Your Wig by one of my friends, and all the description to the person who remixed this bitch will be in the description as I just said. I got your wig, ho. I got your wig, ho. Miss Wikiana. I got your wig, ho. You're mad. Miss Wig. I got your wig, ho. I got your wig, ho. Miss Wikiana. I got your wig, ho. You're mad. Miss Wig. I got your wig, ho. I got your wig, ho. Miss Wikiana. I got your wig, ho. You're mad. Miss Wig. I got your wig, ho. I got your wig, ho. Miss Wikiana. I got your wig, ho. You're mad. Miss Wig. I got your wig, ho. I got your wig, ho. Miss Wikiana. I got your wig, ho. You're mad. Miss Wig. I got your wig, ho. I got your wig, ho. Miss Wikiana. I got your wig, ho. You're mad. Miss Wig. I got your wig, ho. I got your wig, ho. Miss Wikiana. I got your wig, ho. You're mad. Miss Wig. I got your wig, ho. I got your wig, ho. Miss Wikiana. I got your wig, ho. You're mad. Miss Wig. Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.